She's like a Kasha Davis kind of queen who I really like. Stop doing that. Shady bitch.
Right? Wasn't saying anything.
Hi everyone, welcome to 50 Seconds of Shade Quarantine Edition for Season 12 of RuPaul's Drag Race. My name is Sam, and this is my lovely co-host,
Shakaren.
So we are going to run down the 4 looks that hit the runway this week, otherwise known as all that was left in their suitcase in some cases.
It was interesting, for sure.
It was diverse. Brief conversation. Did you think that this would be the top 4?
Top 4 or 5? Yes and no.
Who did you think would be in the top 4?
Definitely Gigi and definitely Jada. And I'm happy Crystal is there.
I honestly really was pleasantly surprised that Jackie did as well as she did in the season. Ru does not love a uber fishy glamour queen in the way of. That sounded shady. We're gonna cut that out. I love you, Jackie. Anyways, let's talk about these dresses. We disagreed strongly on how these should be run down, and we'll get into that. So let's just start. In 4th place this week, we had Jada, who looks stunning in this picture. Was the only person I think that really tried to pose for this picture that they gave them.
I like how it's different. It's in the workroom compared to just a basic background.
It's a pretty dress. It's definitely
pretty,
but it feels very
underwhelming.
I look back at Jada's best drag and I think of her first Tool dress. I think of the purple thing that she wore last week. I think of so many things before I think of
this.
The thing that I think I've loved about Jada's clothing the entire season is that you can tell that it comes from her design mind. She has an amazing sense of style. And I just think that this look was trying to check too many boxes. It's shiny, it's sleek, it's got a cape. She looks incredible.
Always.
I just think that she's looked more iconic in other outfits.
I agree.
So in 3rd place this week, and this was my favorite look of the week, and your least favorite look, we had Jackie Cox. So I do have to say, I love Jackie. Jackie and I have known each other for years, and the dress was made by my Under the Gun mentor, Mondo, and they've done a lot of costumes together this season, and I just think that this was such a perfect crescendo of that campy 70s, 50s, 60s, shticky vintage thing. I love it. I think it's so charming. Rip into it, I hate you.
I just hate the fabric. It looks like tissue paper you put in a present for a 5-year-old.
I think that's why I love it.
Okay, work. That's why I hate it. I like the blue of the hair and the gloves. If the dress was anything different, like fabric or color, I would like it more, but I just hate this plasticky dotted fabric.
Savvy. In 2nd place this week, and I completely do not understand, we have Crystal Method, and you put this as your first. Actually, no, you put Gigi as your first, but you put this high. So why don't you talk about this?
I just don't know what it is about it. It's just so fun, and I love a monochromatica look. I hate the black shoes though. I wish they were the same color.
I think that it's one of those things where I get taken out of the fantasy. It's the details that just drive me crazy. Like when Britta forgot to take out the blacked out thing in her teeth.
Wearing the same fabric, blue velvet.
I need this f***ing velvet to stop. If I never see velvet on a drag queen for the rest of my life, it will be too soon.
Don't you like my green velvet thing that you made? I thought that was pretty.
God, my face is gonna burn off. And in 1st place, we have Gigi Good's mother, who has done an incredible job all season long delivering her daughter into this top 4. Gigi Good's mom for America's Next Drag Superstar. What do you think?
I love it. It's obviously my favorite. I like how the pink details and everything go together, from the shoe to the costume to her head brace. That pink trim is on everything.
I try not to like Gigi because I don't want to like Gigi, and I feel like that's obviously unfair. But she nailed it. The characters that she creates with her fashion are
amazing.
beyond. She just tells stories with her costumes, and I don't think that a lot of queens understand that component. They think like, I'm gonna put on this beautiful gown and look stunning and fishy, and that's it. And then they lose and they don't know why.
Are you coming for my gig?
When have you ever worn a gown?
Well, I just like to look pretty. Anyways.
We're gonna go finish this. We're gonna go get these uncomfortable clothes off. And we're gonna watch some Bob's Burgers now. I hope that you have a blessed evening with you and your loved ones. From our household to yours.
Stop.
Have a lovely night. And God bless America.
No. You need to stop. It's really creepy.
And costume change. Welcome to part 2 of this episode of 50 Seconds of Shade, where we will be talking about the sleepover looks from the reunion sleepover special. We have a lot of looks to run down, but I think that we can agree completely in last place for this sleepover reunion was RuPaul.
Oh my god.
So the way that we decided to do this was we ranked them based on the sort of sleepoverness of them and how they looked from the sort of in the
tits.
zoom lens, the tits up, yeah. Oh man, there's just a lot of sleeve here. And we pretty much unanimously agreed that in last place with the least sleepovery look was
Nikki.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
Stunning.
But
she didn't meet the challenge.
she did not meet the challenge. Why did no one do like a sequin bathrobe or something?
Especially with like a towel updo. Why did nobody do that?
RuPaul, you know who to call for the next pandemic sleepover. In 11th place, we had Jan, who, bless her heart, she had, how many things did she have? She had the shade button, she had her Jan face, and she had the Michelle hat.
She's trying to really extend her.
15 seconds of fame to 16.5 seconds.
Yeah.
In 10th place this week, and I think that we are actually very disputed on this, we had Jackie, who I would have put a lot higher, but you hate Jackie, so why don't you tell the audience why?
I don't hate Jackie. I think she's a wonderful human being. I just do not like her sense of fashion. She looks like somebody's aunt.
I feel like Jackie looks very like pre-Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Like before Blanche got gray hair. Like that's really like the feeling that I get here, and I find that fabulous. And I don't know why you don't. And it hurts.
It's just not my time.
Hurts me.
It's not my time. It's not my era.
In 9th place, we had Rock.
She was the funniest on the reunion.
It's like her reads, I feel like she had a read for everybody and they were stunning.
She just has that like instant comeback like wit, and like it's amazing, and they're always hilarious.
I didn't get the angel look though.
I love an all white look. I think it's fun.
In 8th place this week we had Britta.
I think she looks stunning in pink and blonde hair. Like, it looks really good on her. I'm also wearing pink and blonde hair, so that's probably why I'm biased.
In 7th place, we had Aidan Zane. I feel like you and Aidan Zane are going to the same sleepover. You know what I mean? You're a little bit more 70s, she's a little bit more 60s.
Yeah.
And of course, our favorite part of this entire thing was
the wigs in the background.
The wigs in the background.
That was funny. She looks good here though, like with big black hair. And this clear spike choker I like a lot too.
I would love to see like Aidan Zane on that sort of like redemption RuPaul's Drag Race that people talk about.
Yeah.
Because I feel like someone like her and LaShawn Beyond. Layla. Like I would love to see them all sort of like compete. RuPaul's Drag Race Redemption. RuPaul, you can have that one. In 6th place, and I do not agree with this, so I will let you talk. We have Dahlia.
This wig, it's stunning. I want it. I also want the pearl clear bra. And I think Dahlia just looks stunning. It's not sleepover,
It's
I will
not
say.
sleepover at all.
But she looks amazing. I would wear it to a sleepover. Why are you blinking?
It's trying to tell us that it's gonna split in half soon. But it also could stop recording. I really don't know what it's trying to tell us here. In 5th place we had Gigi Good. You liked it a lot more. I mean, it literally looks like it came from like the same collection as what you're wearing, so why don't you go for it?
I mean, that's probably why I like it. It just looks very sleepover. I think she just looks good. Like, she just looks like she's going to a sleepover.
In 4th place we had had the Widow Von Du, who I thought looked stunning, fabulous.
She does look stunning.
I loved her little bear that she had.
She was like touching it the whole time.
She loves a furry bear.
Oh.
She was very commanding. Like, she just felt very on and calm, and like she knew exactly what the she was doing. And I really responded well to that. In third place this week, we had Heidi, who apparently is sticking within closet.
Her makeup is so much better.
I think it just looked very like dragged sleepover to me. And I think that a lot of people did not get that as well as she did. Mark my words, Heidi in Closet is going to win All Stars one day. In second place, and we were in complete agreement on this, was Crystal Method. I mean, it's just brilliant.
What is reference again? The movie? Help us out here, please, in the comments below what movie this is.
She's Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what's the name of the movie?
A Christmas Carol.
Is it? Her makeup looks phenomenal. She nailed it. Holding a candle the entire time. Committed. Crystal is unstoppable. Makeup artist to the stars. Transformation artist to the stars. Phenomenal.
We're gonna wrap this up now. In first place, undisputed, absolute champion of the reunion special in look and in delivery was Jada Essence Hall. Holy shit.
This is sleepover eleganza.
If she wins Drag Race, this reunion look will be one of the reasons why. Because I feel like there's just this thought that goes into her process that is missing from Gigi and Crystal, who are both, again, just really young and I think skip the details. Like literally her pillow took up the entire frame of the Zoom call.
That's amazing.
That's next level thinking.
Are these Z's in her hair like sleeping?
Yes,
Oh my God.
in her hair. It's unbelievable.
Do you think she made this?
No, she didn't make it.
Oh. Whoever did, props to ya.
Seriously, like whoever designed this, like you deserve an award. And hopefully Jada like gives you a tip once she wins Drag Race next week. I think one of the top looks of the season, just based on how absolutely perfect it was and how perfect it was like delivered. Cheers to Jada Essence Hall. You can sip the last remaining stuff out of that.
Oh, to do that with wine is gross.
Don't do that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this week. We can't wait for the finale next week. Who are you rooting for?
I think we all know Jada should win.
Honestly, if Jada wins, I think I might cry.
Same. I love Gigi and Crystal so much, but I think Jada should win.
Yeah, I just got emotional saying.
Your eyes are literally watering. You're literally crying.
Oh man, I'm drunk. This is my first glass of wine.
You haven't even finished it.
And with that, okay, we're done. We're done. Goodbye.